Hello everyone and welcome back to another Broke Kaeya main Chronicles video! Yippee! Finally, picking back up with the story quest because Fontaine came out. I so far still haven't been able to reach the city, but I'm just right outside of it. I'm looking for something currently. I forgot there's just a bunch of robots around. That's just like by the somewhere around here. Is this what I'm looking for?
It seems we have to use hydro to collect maritime flowers.
Oh, that's great. Alright. I just have Xingqiu. I already have someone in for Hydro, so and if I just go up to them with his thing still activated, it just like activates it. Which is honestly very great. Very helpful. Let's go this way. I think that's a little like oh, is that an island? No, it's a boat. Same difference. Hey, Lyney. Hey, Lynette. Lyney.
I can tell you're an experienced
Lyney, right?
traveler. I've also finished collecting a few here.
Lyney.
Maybe next time you'll feel
Lyney.
like helping too, Lynette.
Lyney.
No way. I'm in
Lyney.
power saving mode today. Otherwise, I fear I may not have any energy left for the performance at the Opera House.
Fine. Though the performance is still a long way off. Now that we're finished here, we should get ready to head back to the Court of Fontaine.
So,
I finally get to go into the city. Yippee!
we head to the Opera House?
Yeah, baby. That's what I wanted for.
Fontaine's largest city and try...
Wait, shh. Have you noticed
Lyney?
that person over there? The young
Yeah, it's
girl.
Lyney. Cause I used to say Lyney. It's Lyney.
Huh? What's wrong with her? Paimon didn't notice anything.
She's obviously a thief. Magicians and thieves practice similar methods. We divert attention, and a distracted audience is one that won't discover what you're really doing. Watch her movements carefully.
Well, she's not a great thief. She already got caught.
Right.
Shh, keep your voice down. We need to think of a way to catch her, but it seems she's very alert. Perhaps we should split up. You two can ride the lift over there and wait up top. I bet that'll be her escape route if she tries to run.
Understood.
All right.
Yes,
let's go.
finally, let's go up. I want to see the city. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. If I say let's go more times, will it work? I have to get on that side. Oh, both ways will do. Is that a dog? Never mind, I'm going this side. Oh my god! Oh my god, I'm gonna pick the mic. Oh my god, look at him! It's obviously a poodle. Even though poodles aren't naturally that way, like people have them like cut that way, because actually natural poodles do not have like those puff things, you know? They're just cut that way. Oh, it looks so adorable!
It's quiet at home.
Such a good man. He's protecting the doors. He's protecting the entrance. He's gonna attack people. And here is the lift. So we're gonna go all the way up. Go to Rome Maritime Harbor, upper level, towards Fontaine. This is a nice elevator. Okay, this is really long. Alright, so I think it wants me to go this way, but I'm gonna go grab this real quick. Oh, wow. It's so beautiful. And let's finally get the statue. Let's see what it looks like. I don't know if I'll pull out Hydro Traveler, because then I'll have to, like, have something to attack with. And here we go. Is that a boss already? Emperor of Fire and Iron. Oh yeah, I forgot they have the interactive map. I really want to go collecting everything. I'm pretty sure we'll probably have to go there for the story quest, because that might be more part of the city or over here. I don't know. It's pretty big so far. Alright, they're talking about the underwater mechanic. Yeah, the fact that you can dive underwater and that you don't really have a stamina bar to dive from. Now, I did say that I wasn't going to pull out Traveler, you know, try to do Hydro Traveler. But then I remembered the new loading screen. The new party screen! Okay, it's gonna take a little bit the first time. Oh my god! Okay, I'm gonna get too high pitched. Oh my god, I love it! Oh, it's so good looking. Alright, so we're gonna, sorry Xingqiu. We're gonna get Traveler real quick.
This world is full of unsolved mysteries.
I probably would have to go in and like, you know, click in order for the animation. Not you. There we go. I wonder if D-Luke has a different one because I have his skin on. I think the flames are about the same. Wait, it took a minute for him to materialize. I still love it. I love how Zhongli is just a turnaround. Anyways, I love the new screen. So we're gonna pull out Traveler. Currently in Hydro. I mean, currently in Dendro. Pew 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 pew. Wait a second. Does your health go down just normally using any Fontaine character? So I like how she goes pew pew. Pew 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 pew. It's gonna take a little bit while for my computer to get used to. My laptop.
Chivalry will never die.
Already so obsessed with the new loading screen. So obsessed of it. Finally, I'm glad we have that map though, the interactive map. I remember, like, I remember I was one of the people asking for those too. Like, even before, what was it, Inazuma came out? Like, even before that, because they didn't have, you know, underneath, but I was like, okay, you know what, I think we should get this if we're doing anything underneath. Then Inazuma came out and asked, like, a little bit more. And then Sumeru came out and really was like, okay, we need this now. Get ready to stop her.
Oh no, did she notice us? She started running the other direction. What should we do? Should we chase her?
Our job is to block this path.
You're right. She might also be trying to lure us away. Nothing's happened for a while now. Paimon wonders if Lyney caught the thief.
Lyney. I was saying her. Okay, Lyney. Seems there's no reason for us to say. Let's go find Lyney.
Yeah, let's go.
When you mess up one thing and you're like, They're gonna have us go here anyways, but I just gone there
Are
just
you
for
sure
now.
That's all she took. You should check to make sure you're not missing anything else.
No, that was all. Oh, I can't thank you enough. I didn't notice a thing earlier. Anyway, I should be going now. Thanks again.
Oh, were you returning what the thief had stolen?
That's right. Pity I wasn't able to catch her. She distracted me by dropping the thing she stole on the ground. By the time I looked back, she was already gone.
I saw the general direction she went, but Lyney twisted his ankle, and I needed to make sure he was okay.
Oh, did you get hurt, Lyney?
I'll be all right. It's just a twisted ankle, that's all. In fact, it's feeling better already.
I mean, you twisted your
If you wanna
ankle,
play
dude.
being a hero, at least try not to get hurt doing it. Imagine what would happen if you managed to derail our performance as a result.
You're right. Sorry, Lynette. I have to admit that the thief was even more skilled than I had anticipated. But at least we were able to get the stolen items back, so it wasn't a complete failure.
What a slippery little thief. Guess things turned out all right in the end, though. Lyney's initiative paid off.
All right, let's put this little detour behind us. We should go to the Court of Fontaine now.
Really? We're finally going? Like, finally? Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for.
So, we ride this thing to go into the city? What an ingenious way to get around. People in Fontaine really know how to use water.
This is
They're surrounded by it. I'd be surprised if they didn't know how to use water.
Locations around Fontaine.
Aquabus.
It's pretty convenient,
Aquabus.
but the ride can become a little dull after a while. The scenery is always the same. That's why it's better to travel with friends.
So you mean it's still boring even when I'm riding with you?
No, that's not what I meant. It's just that, well, you don't really talk that much. Besides, it doesn't really feel like a real trip when it's just the two of us. It's the same as being at home.
Whatever.
Guess that's what it's like to be an older brother.
It's about time for us to leave. Let's get on board.
I see that dog in the background. I want to pet the dog. I didn't mention it before because I knew I would have just completely be staring at the dog for like 10 minutes, 20. Oh, hey, Charlotte.
Huh?
What? Traveler! Paimon!
Charlotte!
Why are we just standing? Shouldn't we be sitting? It's Charlotte.
Oh, I'd never guessed I'd bump into you while riding the Aquabus. In the story of my life, this is big news. What are you doing in Fontaine? I didn't hear anything about you paying us a visit.
Yeah, it's quite the coincidence. But as travelers, we're always on the move. It's not surprising that nobody knew we were coming. Though we still have no idea how the Hydro Archon knew about us. Oh, let Paimon introduce you to our new friends.
Oh, no need for introductions, Paimon. I would recognize the great magician Lyney and his assistant Lynette anywhere. I wouldn't be much of a reporter if I didn't know who they were. It's a pleasure to meet you.
I saw a
I'm
ship that
Charlotte,
looked like
a
it was
reporter for the
crashed.
Steamboat.
Nice to meet you. From the Steambird, huh? We've often relied on your paper to promote our performances.
It's an honor to meet you.
Now that everyone knows each other.
Yeah, look, see, there's a ship crash in the background.
Doesn't feel like such an unfamiliar place. So, what have you been up to lately, Charlotte? Any big news?
Not too much. When there isn't any breaking news, I mainly cover the trials at the Opera House. I
Lauren?
still manage to keep
Oh my
readers'
gosh, did I
attention
forget
as
the
long
girl's
as
name
you tell
already?
things from a clever enough angle.
The one that was
Even if
with
it's the same old
Furina,
prize.
like her guard.
For
Lauren?
example, reporting on how a scammer once deceived vulnerable girls into relationships, or how a financial criminal was once so poor that they ate a single piece of bread for 5 days.
That would definitely get my attention.
You're right. Seems you know me pretty well. What I'm really after is exclusive, sensational news pieces that could shake the country. These smaller stories are a waste of my talents. Oh, I just remembered. I've been following a case lately. Well, a series of cases, actually.
You mean the serial disappearances of young women case?
That's right. These stories are the talk of the town right now, and it's probably the most mysterious case we've ever seen. If I'm the first with a draft ready to publish when the case is finally cracked, and it's the headline story in the Steambird, oh, when that happens, I bet all the other reporters will shed tears of envy. I've already gathered all kinds of materials. I just can't wait for the truth to be revealed.
So, what is the serial disappearances of young
That makes me
women
think of
case?
like
You mean the girl
murder,
has been
but
found?
Genshin won't have that. I'm pretty sure.
That's right. The first missing girl case happened almost 20 years ago.
Oh my
And
god.
ever since, after a period of
No,
time,
it's just like missing.
another girl disappears. What the cases have in common is that the girls are all of a similar age, and that they've all vanished without a trace. But the scariest part is that to this day, none of the girls have ever been found. Many suspects have been arrested over the years in connection with this case, but shortly after each arrest, another disappearance would always happen.
Sounds like the Zodiac killer or something. Then there must be more. Then there must be more than one criminal at work.
Yes, it's possible. But either way, I believe that every case has some precise truth behind it, waiting to be exposed.
Yes, I agree. And at the very least, the family of those missing girls deserves some sort of explanation. I just imagined for a second what I would do if Lynette were to suddenly disappear. I'd pay any price to get her back, and then find a way to track down the culprit.
Please don't imagine that, Lyney.
Just please don't imagine that. Nice gesture. Just please don't imagine that. I mean, it is a nice gesture. She didn't even say that, but she's just like, please don't imagine that. You continue to talk on the aqua bus, and before you know it, you are arriving at your destination.
Hey, we're almost there! Look!
I know we're almost there because my game's going. Er.
really enjoyed chatting with you. Life should be full of pleasant little surprises like this.
Yeah, us as well. The ride went by too quickly.
Ah, I have an interview to get to. I should get going before I'm late.
Bye, Charlotte. See you again.
Hyman hopes we can chat again soon, Charlotte. See ya!
Bye now. Oh, be sure to stop by and see me at the Steambird when you have time.
What a tough job. Always running around and interviewing everyone. Well, where should we go now?
If you don't mind, how about we stop by my home first? Besides, I still have all the materials we collected.
Sure, we wouldn't mind at all. This city is so huge, Paimon wouldn't know where to start anyway.
Big city. See, I know a thing or two about big cities. I actually have nothing else to say. What's that? What's that? Ooh, we get a full look at our city. Soloist prologue. Oh my gosh, I forgot. They have a prologue and then they have like an act 2.
What's the hurry?
Everything's so beautiful. A prologue and then an act 1. I'm so dumb. Yeah. Okay, so I was right. It was all the way over here. Not here. Well, looks like I'll get close to the thing anyways. The statue, I mean. Why did I say that like that? I mean. We'll get to the statue, I mean. These are still gonna be loading in. So, you know, we have that too. Oh, look, there's Freminet.
This is our current abode. Ah, Freminet, you're home. Where did everyone else go? I have some new friends that I would like to introduce.
Oh, they all just went out a moment ago.
I see. Everyone is getting busier now that Father will be returning soon. I suppose that can't be helped.
You know what's
Allow
weird?
me to introduce you to my little brother.
Oh, why did I say
Freminet.
father
He is a
like that?
phenomenal diver.
You know the thing, like
Hello.
Lyney and Lynette, they both look like their siblings, but Freminet doesn't look like the third triplet.
This is the Traveler. Oh, you sound very proud to have a diver as a brother, Lyney.
Lyney sure seems to have a big family.
Lyney, could you come here for a moment?
Oh wait, it said little brother. They're not
What
triplets
is it,
then.
Freminet? Do you have something to tell me?
It's alright. You go ahead. We'll follow you. Oh, but he's taller. Freminet is taller than Lyney.
Okay, I see.
Is everything all right?
Oh, it's nothing. We were just discussing a little housework. Sorry for the interruption. Oh, before I forget, the Traveler and I collected more materials to make magic pockets. Were you able to get any, Freminet?
Yes, I went diving and gathered lots of materials. I was about to give them to you.
That's our Freminet, always quick with the underwater work. All right, I'll take
Freminet.
these to the
Oh my gosh, I
workshop.
said Freminet. Wait, isn't it Freminet? Freminet. Oh, it's raining. Uh-oh. Yo, he is running. That guy is running. He wants to get out of the rain. He's like, oh crap, I'm
Looks like
stuck.
rain.
I'm stuck in the rain. I don't want to get wet.
Right. But wasn't it clear?
I don't
want
want to get wet.
Fontaine's weather sure is weird.
I'm afraid that's just how it is here. It often rains on days where there are trials being held in the Opera House, but don't worry, it'll clear up soon enough.
Oh, it is Freminet.
What's wrong, Freminet?
I'm still wrong. The only one I was right
There's a
about was
legend
Lynette.
the rain that I
Lynette.
tend to believe. It said that a dragon of water once resided in Fontaine. Though we don't know where the dragon went.
Oh, it's in
every time
Inazuma,
it
don't worry.
weeps, the skies will cloud up and pour out rain. When I was a child, my mother told me that if I wanted to go outside and play, I should yell toward the sky at the top of my lungs. Hydro Dragon! Hydro Dragon! Don't cry!
Could that be the Hydro Dragon? Could the Hydro Dragon be the elemental dragon of Fontaine?
If it's an elemental dragon, then having the power to make it rain wouldn't be very unusual. But Paimon
I totally know what they're talking about.
Hydro Dragon, don't cry!
He's not listening to you. I haven't done Nahita's thing yet, so
Doesn't
I
seem
think
to
that's
be of
probably
any
what
use.
an elemental
It is
dragon might
just a
be relating
legend
to.
after all.
You know, you might be a more popular magician if you understood the concept of romanticism.
Oh,
Or could at
Lynette
least
knows
be
of
wrong.
romanticism. Like when people romanticize
Sorry,
studying
it
or
might
like,
be
you know,
because we've
school or
never met the
romanticize
Hydro
life.
Dragon. Perhaps it can't be comforted by the words of strangers.
After some time, the rain stops. Did we just stand here the entire time? We're soaking wet now.
It rained for longer than I suspected. Oh, it's already getting late.
Was there something you needed to do, Lyney?
Yeah, some preparations for the show at the Opera House. I need to find a way to catch the last aqua bus of the day. On the day of the performance, just ride the aqua bus to the island of Araneus. I'll have Lynette meet you at the fountain in front of the Opera House.
Sounds good. You go ahead, Lyney. Lyney, 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 Lyney,
Are you leaving now?
Lyney.
What is it, Freminet? I'm in a hurry.
Freminet.
Oh, I get it. You feel nervous delivering the materials for the magic pockets. Is that
Freminet.
it?
I'm gonna get
Perhaps
it
we
stuck
could
in my
trouble the
brain.
traveler
Freminet.
to help us take these materials to the Beaumont workshop and deliver
Freminet.
them to the owner there.
Freminet.
I'm
Freminet.
afraid that Freminet can be quite
Yeah,
introverted,
Freminet.
and the boss there tends to be pretty talkative. Freminet has always been a little afraid of her.
No trouble at all. Don't worry, we're on the case.
Lynette,
Sorry for the
Lyney.
inconvenience. I'm quite useless when it comes to such tasks.
Lynette.
I'll think of a
Lyney.
way to make it up to you.
You're gonna hear me repeating names over and over again so I can just get it stuck in my head. Come on, Freminet. Yep, it's Freminet.
What's the hurry?
Hello? Is there anyone here?
Oh, hello there. New customers? Looking to buy, or do you need something made? Or perhaps you're just looking for a chat with me.
I come to deliver
We're just here
a
to deliver some
Versace bag.
materials. Here they are. They're for making, what
Nah, the
would
way
you
how the
call
bags look, it'd be more Viviny.
Ah, these must be for
I've
magic
come here
pockets.
to
I could tell right away.
give you a
They've
Viviny
all
Westwood
made several
bag.
Orders worth now.
Do we need to pay?
No need. They've already prepaid several batches worth. When they told me what they'd be using them for, I even offered them a discount. But they insisted on paying the full amount.
saying that I had a business to run. It seems both their hearts and their pockets are made of gold.
Whoa. So, is Lyney actually loaded?
Lyney, I've been saying it right.
I can't say for
Estelle.
sure, but who knows? Maybe there's good money to be made being a magician in Fontaine.
I mean, if they like performances and being magicians are like performers,
It looks really
especially
advanced.
since they're really popular, yeah, they probably make a lot of money.
Why use your hands when a machine can do the work? It would be a waste not to use the latest technology, and wasting is a kind of crime.
But where does a big machine like that get its power from?
Well, it's a little complicated. I'm not sure I can put it in layman's terms for you. But basically, everything we usually use here in the city is powered by indemnitium. It's a type of energy that's produced from trials.
Oh yeah, this concept, this
Trials produce energy.
new thing, the indemitium, indemitium.
Well, I'm
They
not
did mention
completely
this
sure of
in
all
the,
details myself, but basically,
The
when a trial is in session,
special
the
announcement.
Opera Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale harvests people's belief in justice
Or
and
it's
converts it into energy
mécanique,
to be used all around Fontaine.
mécanique,
So
mécanique,
that's what its other function is?
équivalent.
Paimon heard that the Oratrice was created by the
Oratrice.
Archon to make
It's like
judgments.
oratrice, mécanique, mécanique,
Doesn't get it. Something unreliable like people's
mechanic-
beliefs be turned
mechanic-
into a stable power
mechanic-
source for these machines.
Well, Venti and Nahida both said.
Oh, yeah! So that means the Hydro Archon relies on the machine to take the energy created by belief
Oratrice,
and turn it into power
mécanique,
for all of Fontaine, right?
Delesque.
Even
I
though
forgot
I've
what the
never
rest
heard
was.
anyone really put it that way before. It sounds like it makes sense. Besides indemnitium, we have another type of energy called pneumosia. It
Numacia?
isn't produced by the power of the Archon, but it is unstable by nature. Even now, it still cannot be widely used by civilians.
I thought I'd find you hard at work, but here you are chatting the day away. Since you're already talking, I'm sure you wouldn't mind a few words with me.
You again? Didn't I already promise you that I'd have the more I owe to Confrérie of Cabriere by next month? Why are you hesitating now?
Gangs. Confrère of
Yeah,
Cabaret.
but how do we know that you won't go running off by the end of this month? I want
Alright, you guys supposed to be
50%
intimidating because you
today.
guys are
Wait,
in like
no?
overalls. How is that supposed to be intimidating?
Huh? You...
Seems business isn't so great for the workshop. We've already finished our job and delivered the materials. Maybe now's a good time to leave?
Sounds like a usual case of someone owing somebody else money.
Hey, hold on. Before you go around
Oh,
trying to collect payments,
hey,
why don't you settle
child.
your own debts first.
I saw you're gonna be
If Confrérie of
appearing.
Cabriere wants to poach clients from Northland Bank, that's fine. But I'm afraid you still owe the bank a hefty sum of mora. So why don't we work things out between us first, before you get back to your little conversation here?
Ah, you're from Northland Bank. But we said we'll pay everything we owe next month. Why are you hounding me now?
Traveler, Paimon!
He like
I didn't
just
think I'd run
didn't
into
give a
you
damn
here in
about them.
Fontaine.
Yeah, he
What are
just
the
walked past
chances?
them when like he's like, move, my friend's here.
Nice to see you too.
Move.
What are you doing here in Fontaine? You didn't want to stay in Snezhnaya?
We sure seem to have run in. Fontaine really is a curious place.
Long story short, I've already been in Fontaine for some time now, and honestly, things have been pretty boring. But it seems that fate brought our paths together today. Not only will I have some good friends here now, but ones who always seem to find trouble.
Get out.
Either way you look
Come
at it,
on.
It seems things are going to get a lot more interesting.
We're always
now.
like, oh, everybody's like, oh, you're gonna create trouble. You're gonna create all the trouble.
Anything that you
Ugh.
find interesting. Besides, our trip here has gone pretty well so far, right, Traveler?
I think we've already weathered enough storms for now.
Hey, you, Northland Bank boy. Aren't you forgetting something?
Don't interrupt. It's not often I run into the Traveler like this. Why don't you wait for me over there for a while?
Oh my goodness gracious, don't interrupt, shut up.
You kidding? Aren't you the one looking for us? You really expect us to sit and twiddle our thumbs while you catch up with your friend?
Yes, unless you wanna die.
Listen to me, boy. If you
Boy.
want some Mora, fine. Why don't you come and take it?
Hey, I just said not to interrupt. Oh, by the way, Traveler, the last time I took Tonya and Tusser ice fishing, Tusser said,
Hey! That's way over the line! Alright,
Oh my gosh, I want to hear
let's see
like
what
Tonya and
you
Tusair, okay?
now.
They are
"Can you
adorable.
at least let me finish one sentence? Fine. Though the bank told me not to get rough with our clients. You're the ones who started it. This is an act of self-defense. You two will have to be my witnesses, okay?
Okay, sure.
I'm sure this won't take long.
I'm a little bit upset that they like interrupted the story about Tonya and Tusair. Don't tell me you're gonna have to fight his child. Alright, I haven't fought as him in a while.
No time to lose.
Is that us back there? I didn't even notice that. I legit didn't notice that we're back there. I'm much more better with these.
Bring it on.
Oh, that was it. I could have used his burst, but you know what? That's fine.
What's your deal, Brad? How are you so strong if you're just a staffer from Snezhnaya's Northland Bank? Wait, don't tell me you're...
Yeah, I'm a harbinger, so what?
Now you notice. It's a little late, don't you think? Just make sure you understand that you don't mess with Northland Bank. Got it? Huh?
Now's my chance!
Did your vision just stop working? He still knows hand-to-hand combat, you dummy.
Huh. That was weird.
If he's proficient with weapons, he's of course going to be a proficient with hand-to-hand combat. What just happened?
I'm not sure. It's as if I suddenly lost control of my hydro powers when I needed them. Maybe there's something wrong with my vision?
Strange. How could that happen? First time Paimon's ever heard of someone losing control of their vision.
Never mind. It doesn't matter. If I want to stay sharp, I shouldn't be relying too much on my vision anyway. Besides, I always have my delusion in case I need it.
I don't have a vision, so don't ask me.
So what are you doing in Fontaine, child? I don't see its work for Northland Bank.
Well, I guess it's because I've been in a bad mood lately.
Huh? What kind of reason is that? Wait, since when do you feel down about anything?
I don't know. Maybe I still have a lot to learn about myself.
Bro is growing.
But recently, there seems to be some sort of restless power stirring inside of me. And I don't know why, but every now and then I feel like I'm in a terrible mood.
Maybe you losing control of your vision just now is connected with that power you're feeling inside.
That is a possibility.
So, about this power...
I can't remember if I ever mentioned it before, but when I was 14...
You were 14 when you fell into the abyss?
It was during that time I learned nearly all of my abilities. The one who took me under her wing and taught me...
I heard Skirk might appear, so I'm hoping she does.
She was quiet and very mysterious. Nobody knew where she came from or what she had been through, and she was always very strict when teaching me combat techniques. One time, I asked her why she was willing to take me on as an apprentice. From what I could make of her answer, it was... because I had awakened it, and traces of it remained on me. She said that all my combat training would be useful in the future.
But what is it? What did you awaken?
She never explained that, but my guess is that it's related to a dream I saw when I had just fallen into that abyss. In my dream, I was in the deepest depths of the sea, and the boundless seabed was all around me. But in front of me appeared a whale that was so massive, I felt like I couldn't breathe.
Is that why you throw whales at me?
Oh, that sounds familiar! When we fought against you before, you summoned a huge whale that seemed to leap at us. Is that the one?
That's just an abstract form of a whale that I create using my elemental powers. It takes that shape because the scene I dreamt of the whale has always been stuck in my mind. I'll never forget it.
Maybe it relates
so you
to...
used the whale as inspiration for one of your moves?
So, does this mean that every Hydro vision user might have some vision connecting to what I'm gonna say is a prophecy? Because if Furina will be worrying about it, and, you know, if it's connected to her, a lot of the visions are connected to how their gods are and act. So if she's worried about the prophecy or whatever that's gonna come true, then she's most likely they'll maybe get like just some dream before, like, you know, they get it before it appears right in front of them.
So why don't you just go ask your master? Maybe she knows the answer.
You make it sound so easy. Ever since the incident I experienced there, I've never stopped searching for Master Skirk and that unknown abyss. But it's been years now, and I've still found nothing. There isn't even a trace of the place where I remember falling into the abyss.
Oh, that's
sounds like
weird.
Some kind of ghost story.
Yeah, I'm out of leads at this point, but there's nothing more I can do. It seems that strange encounters in this world tend to be elusive like that. Oh, seems the time really flies when I'm talking with you.
Oh yeah, I forgot he
just
already has a
remembered I have
white
somewhere
streak in
else
his
I need to
hair.
be, so I should get going.
What? More work for the Northland Bank?
And no, it's more of a personal appointment. Lately, I've been sparring with some of Fontaine's official champion duelists whenever I'm feeling bored.
Official champion duelists? You mean it's their job to duel?
So like fencing.
Yep, in Fontaine, before a criminal goes to court, they're given one chance to defend their honor by requesting a duel with an official champion duelist. The champion duelists are all powerful fighters selected from among the nation's best, and the duel itself is a no-holds-barred fight with no specified stopping point. So engaging in such a duel is regarded as a symbol of defending your honor. If a criminal manages to win the duel, they'll be acquitted. But if they lose, they'll have no choice but to stand trial. And the worst-case scenario is that you're simply killed in the duel. Though it's rumored that Fontaine has a death penalty, from what I can tell, no one has ever been officially sentenced to death.
Well, maybe the person I find that like
really, the
girls
only
keep
people who
disappearing.
opt to
There we
duel
go.
are those
They'll
who
get
have
sentenced to
suffered a
death.
grave injustice in
To
being
death.
accused, or those who greatly value their honor. Otherwise,
So
why
that
gamble
means
with your life?
other nations don't have a death penalty for anyone, but Fontaine does.
Trials by winning the duel?
No.
Apparently, it's exceedingly rare for anyone to actually win. Fontaine probably enacted this system as a way to show that the nation respects the honor of its citizens. Besides, none of the champion duelists are to be trifled with, which is exactly why I was itching to face them as soon as I got to Fontaine.
He always likes fighting a strong
Apparently, the one I'm
opponent.
meeting today, Clorend, is
Clorend.
the strongest of the champion duelists. I had been asking her for some time before she finally agreed to face me today.
Well, that's child for ya. Paimon feels like we heard that name somewhere before. Clorand. Huh.
When we met the Hydro Archon.
Oh, before I forget, I want you to have this.
Huh? Your vision? You're serious?
Wait, why are you giving me your vision? What the heck?
I'm just worried that it could become uncontrollable again. I'd be pretty upset if it got in the way of my duel, so I think I'll be better off without it for now. Besides, I just need you to hold on to it.
Is that
for a
why you
short
showed up
while.
in the trailer with no
I'll come
vision?
retrieve it when I have some time later.
Paimon knows what you're up to. You just want an excuse to come talk to us again, don't you?
Whatever gave you that idea? I'll be in touch later.
Wow, he's going no vision.
That sneaky guy. He said he's been feeling down lately, but he seemed the same as ever to Paimon. Well, seems we don't have much to do for now. We might as well walk around and see the city before Lyney's performance.
I know what I'm going to do. Under Paimon's enthusiastic leadership, you walk around the Court of Fontaine.
Wow! Who could have seen that coming? The reporter who was barely around for most of the story was the murderer all along!
Hey, don't blurt it out, Paimon. Don't blurt it out.
Sorry. Paimon was just surprised, that's all. Whew. Paimon never saw that twist coming. The murder mystery novels here are amazing!
Never thought I'd see the day when Paimon would enjoy reading.
The whodunits here in Fontaine are a lot different than the light novels you see from Yai Publishing House. Both have their merits, but Paimon thinks this style of novels are more, well, novel.
Yes, there's novel and
So
night love.
exciting to read
Whatever,
the
I know what you
moment when
mean.
the mystery is uncovered, especially in the one Paimon was just reading. You should buy a copy and read it too.
I'm good.
Oh, sorry about that. Paimon will be more careful next time. Hey, shouldn't we be heading to the Opera House to see Lyney's performance soon? It's almost time for the show to start, so we should get going. Lyney said that the Opera House is on Aranias, so let's go ride the Aqua Bus.
Well, I would do that, but before, I'm going to get the teleporter. I'm going to get the teleporter. Well, this is a teleporter, not the one I'm looking for though. Well, I found the, I'm in the water. There has to be a way for me to go up another level. Yeah, you got me. I'm just gonna climb all the way up. Look, I don't know a way to get up here yet. Oh, dang it. No! I thought I had fallen off. How the heck do you navigate this place? Oh, I just threw myself off. Oh, there it is. Is that a bell going off? Court of Fontaine passes blah 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 blah. Please tell me there's an elevator.
What's the hurry?
All I want to do is actually just get the statue, and that's mostly it. 'Cause I am lost. on the Navia line. Oh wait, isn't Navia the detective?
Welcome to the Court of Fontaine. Please watch your step.
I want to get the teleporter.
What's the hurry?
Oh wow, it's huge here. That must be the new boss. Oh wow. This is just the first part of the update. Wow. Well, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And in the next one, we'll pick up where we left off and see Lyney and Lynette's magic show. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I already said that. Anyways, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!